Yeah guys, welcome back to the channel. I have prepared a special comparison for you today. I have made a sourdough bread with 2 loaves of white bread and dark bread, and I want to compare it today in the Dutch oven and in the home oven. So we will see how the dough develops overnight. This is a 24-hour fermentation. If you haven't seen my videos about dark and white sourdough bread, I'll link these in the description below for you to check the recipe out. This is the dough after 12 hours of fermentation. It needs to rise a little more, so I will cover it with a wet towel again and we'll let it rise a little more. So here we go. After 15 or 16 hours, you can see I put it in some wet kitchen towels to just get it out more easily from cast iron pans here. You can see the other ones are covered in some ordinary kitchen bowls, and the fermentation time is actually the same. We are at 15 to 16 hours here. So yeah guys, after 24 hours of fermentation, I'll get these loaves out of the bowls and we'll preheat the oven now. I do this with a simple pizza stone, with a very thin one that is preheated at 250 degrees. And you can see a little bit of flour to get them out and to dust it a little bit for the looks and for the taste here. Get the loaves out of the kitchen towels onto the slightly floured kitchen counter here. This is the dark one. And this is the white one. You can see both loaves have risen pretty good over the fermentation time. So we'll form them into loaves now and get it on to the peel that is floured slightly with pizza flour so that it doesn't burn. And now we will cut it on top so that it can rise more easily in the oven. Just a few cuts on every side, you can see here with a sharp knife, and we're good to go. Onto the peel, and the dark one as well here. And we go on into the oven with both loaves on the pizza stone that is preheated to 250 degrees Celsius. And we'll put some water in here as well, just for a little bit of steam while cooking. So after 40 minutes, guys, you can get these out of the oven. You can see they are done. With the usual knock test, you can check if the bread is ready. This one's good to go. Perfect. Looks quite good. And we'll go on with the Dutch oven version now. You can see this is the white loaf. I'll put it on baking paper and form it. And I'll cut this one because we have 2 bowls here. And we'll slightly dust it with flour again, and the other one as well. The Dutch ovens are preheated in the oven while this one has been resting. You can see I cut the loaves again so that it can rise more easily, and we'll put both into the Dutch oven now. As I said, these are preheated to 250 degrees Celsius with some baking paper, and we'll cover them with a metal lid that is great to simulate a professional oven here. And on into the oven, 250 degrees Celsius as well. covered with the lid, and after 20 minutes you have to remove the lid so that it can finish baking and get a little more dark crust. This is how it looks like after 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes more, we'll get it out of the oven. You can see this is how it looks like from the Dutch oven. Looks slightly darker than the other ones from the ordinary home oven, and looks slightly more crunchy and crispy. We'll let it cool down now and see how it looks after we cut it. So we'll start with the white one. I'll cut it now. This is the one from the ordinary home electric oven. Yeah, crunchy it is. And from the structure on the inside, I did expect a little more air here. This is not as good as expected. We'll check out if the one from the Dutch oven is better here. Yeah guys, and as you can see immediately here, this is just awesome. It's way more airy and crunchy as the one from the home oven. So let's go on with the dark bread. We'll start again with the one from the home oven. Yeah, crunchy it is as well. And you can see this is a typical whole wheat dark bread with rye flour. And this one is crunchy as well, but there is not much of a difference between these two. Yeah guys, this has been the comparison for the Dutch oven sourdough bread and the home oven sourdough bread. Like and subscribe if you find this video helpful, and always have fun making the bread.